Hey, Orange Quake, nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. How have you been? Let's see, I just need to fire up the game here and then we should be able to get going. Do you believe? What is going on with my hair? There we go. There we go. And there we should have a game as well. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm such a professional streamer, you wouldn't even know. Am I on the wrong? You are. Did you get a lot done during yesterday's stream? I fell asleep early after an active day. Makes sense. Makes sense. We finished all but 2 of the vehicle delivery missions last stream. So, didn't do anything beyond that though. But yeah, did finish everything in regards to moving vehicles. And we're gonna finish the last vehicle moving mission right now. Well, 2 of the last ones. Where the hell is my mouse? There we go. There we go. Do I need to fuck around with settings a bunch again? No. Nice. Yeah, I would say it was fairly productive. At least towards the end, I think we just flew through missions. We bought a new vehicle, so we have a Paystar 5070 now that I'm using quite consistently. It's been doing really well. It seems like a good fit for this map. And yeah, that's more or less it. Nothing really extra out of that. But yeah, this is the go-to for now. Been doing really well. So we have 2 more missions that we need to do. One is the Lodestar over here, but since we are over here, I'm actually gonna do this one first. Which is the awkward situation. Which I think is all of my streams. It seems almost rude by the game to hijack my content like that. And where do that one need to go? Awkward situation. We are going... where? Ah, house in northwest. Gotcha. So more or less the same route as we drove yesterday then. Very good. That's our caterpillar, that's fine. Wonder if it's worth it to go down here this time. Will be a little bit shorter route to go. That'll be good. Alright, that's the one out of NA track that I've seen often recommended for new players. Yeah, it's really good actually. It is really good. Mostly because you don't need to upgrade it at all. So much for remembering my settings, by the way. So much for remembering my settings. At least it's remembered what kind of wheel I have, but not the actual edits that I do every single time. And with the newer jet tires that I have on here as well, it's actually surprisingly stable, even with the race suspension. It's been doing really well. I think I tipped over once or something while hauling a Cat 680 on the back, which is kind of crazy. That's almost bigger than this truck, and he was handling like a chump. He did the absolute right thing. So yeah, it's been really good. It's been really good. Let's do some game music on there. The only small downside I would say is maybe the fuel tank. It's a little small, but it doesn't use that much fuel either, so I think it's quite alright. Of course, if you're asking for the perfect, then of course you want to have all-wheel drive and diff lock and things like that always on. But makes it a little bit more interesting not having it. And I think in the base game this truck is like 80,000 or something. It's like really cheap. I think I paid like 300 grand for it, but that's just because of my settings, of course. But if for like Bolt, for example, I think this would be a smaller investment. Am I going in here? Yeah, the vehicle lists that it has Difflux plus all-wheel drive, rather powerful stock engine. Yeah, large fuel tank and not bad consumption, mud tires, and it's also available Trank 1. That's true. That's true. Yeah, mud tires is a big thing. I'm of course still running off-roads, just because there's almost no mud in this region. Stick ones are no large tires, engine is mediocre later on, they're terrible turning radius and somewhat tippy. Yeah, I think the tippy part has been alleviated to some extent by the jet tires, because they are a little bit wider. But yeah, the engine doesn't really hold up in the later regions, or in the harder regions, maybe I should say. This is a later region after all, but it does really well here. And then the large tires, I mean, that's almost true for all of the North American trucks. To be frank. The fact that it weighs a little bit more than most of the other trucks as well, actually, it does a lot for stability. And also the possibility of pulling power of a truck like this, actually, is impacting quite a bit by the weight, especially after the weight of the tires. So yeah, it's good. I like it. Used it a lot last stream. It's one of the most used vehicles, I guess, during last stream. Almost wish it had that other add-on instead of the ramped add-on that we have now. I don't remember what they're called. The articulated ones. I think those are way cooler, especially on smaller trucks like this. Down. All right. Yeah, I think the largest tires you get on this is like 47 or something. It might even only have one size of tire, to be honest. Very much a possibility. Like that. Bring this guy up. I don't know if I agree with the idea of a large fuel tank. 140 liters seems kind of standard. But might have been written before we had the really heavy hitters when it comes to fuel tanks. Some of the vehicles today has. This corner is so weird. I'm always so close to tipping over right there. So far I have never done it though. But yeah, that's probably why it feels a little bit weird to drive it, because the turning circle is not actually that great. And I think I've read about people complaining about the turning itself is like slow, which I don't notice at all when I am driving with a wheel, of course. So that might be one reason as to why I like this truck quite a bit as well. I don't have that negative to it. Let me just do this. I think this is a record for my stream to crash in the preview. There we go. There we go. Damn, got a really nasty winch yesterday as well. I guess you missed that too. Completely freaked me out. I was not at all ready for that. Like towards the end of the stream, I was getting kind of tired and just going on autopilot. And then that fucker shows up. Did anyone clip it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Everyone was too busy celebrating in chat, I think. But I did manage to save it, so I didn't actually tip over, but it was damn close. You'll have to open the VOD then, yeah. It's when I am doing the bad accident mission. When I'm driving this truck to there, I think it was. I don't remember if it was my first trip or my second though. Ooh, this looks safe. Yeah, the fact that you don't need to use very much all-wheel drive with this truck gives it pretty good range still, even though the fuel tank is only 100 or 240 liters. Which I guess isn't true in all regions, but here I mostly use it if I'm just in really deep mud. Otherwise it can do just fine without it. That's 3 grand for that. Where is the hurtful loss, maybe? Yes. So down there. Where am I? I'm over there. Complete opposite side of the map. Nice. Oi! How you doing, Lamb? Nice to see you. 79%. So far to go up there though, I'm not sure I want to do that. But on the other hand, if I do that, I surely do have enough fuel to make it over here. And we could also drop off the fuel into the Ankh, so yeah. Maybe we should go up this way. Pick up this fuel trailer here. And then bring that with us back down. Yes, we are going this way around. That should be fine. Tried to stream today myself, but GPU keeps crashing like crazy, no idea what's wrong with it. Are you streaming with NVENC? Because when you're streaming with NVENC, you kind of have to force the game to run slower than you usually do. Because even though the famous saying is that if you're streaming with the NVIDIA encoder, your graphics card is not being taxed for the stream. That's only partially true. Your graphics card is still being used to stream from, and you still need a little bit of overhead to be able to render the stream itself. Good attempt, yeah, right? Fuck, it freaked me out so bad. So yeah, if you're streaming from your GPU, you usually have to limit your FPS in game, so you have some headroom there. GPU plus OBS on the same PC. I've been streaming already with the setup, so no idea what happens. I'm not sure either. It's really hard to troubleshoot like this, of course. But are you seeing like dropped frames, or are you seeing like render lag, or like where does it come from? GPU crash. What do you mean with crash? Like your driver is crashing. You might have a faulty GPU then. It might be toast. So yeah, the only time my GPU literally crashes is if the game is using all of the GPU resources. I had that issue a lot with Diablo 4 when I was trying to stream that, which was literally the reason why I started looking into a stream PC or some sort of other device to stream from instead. But I understand that's not an option for everyone, of course. I'll check this out. Maybe Valheim is more resource consuming. Shouldn't be. And it shouldn't crash. It should give you like massive render lag to begin with. And then if you continue streaming, it will crash. And usually it's the OBS app that crashes, not actually the drive or the GPU itself. Back you. Bring this guy up again. But yeah, there can be multiple reasons. Maybe you're using the wrong encoder, or you're trying to stream at like 14K or something. That can also cause stream to crash. It depends. I'm usually doing fine streaming from one PC if I'm doing 1080p. Both as the stream and also as my canvas. But I usually have a 1440p canvas that I'm recording as well, and then I'm streaming at 1440p to YouTube, and then I'm streaming at 1080p usually to Twitch. I think now I downgraded that a little bit, but somewhere slightly above 720 is usually where I'm ending up. And with some games I am having troubles as well. Mainly Diablo 4 and Cyberpunk gave me a lot of issues as well while I was streaming on a one PC setup. Hello, Bald. How are you doing? Good to see ya, good to see ya. How come you just refuse to raid me? I saw your chat afterwards. They were literally asking you for it, and Bald man just, nah. Fuck that, Swede. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hope your stream went well, man. Hope your stream went well. I think I missed the end of it. I went and had dinner and then took a shower. Or that way around. I went and took a shower and then I had dinner. Yeah. You were gone when I came back. Sincerely hope that Freightliner had fuel now. Nice. That's one of the vehicles with a massive fuel tank as well, so 100% should get him across the whole map if needed. Flip Pacific, have to find a way to get it back on its wheels. Yeah, that truck is fun to tip over again. Especially in your situation, because like, what do you use to flip over a truck that heavy? Fleet Star? Like, yeah, that 24-ton truck is probably gonna be really easy to ride with your 8-ton Fleet Star, for sure. That's why I left my P16 behind, because it's a nightmare to get it back on its wheels. I actually have a YouTube video where I tip that back over with the Lodestar. Little Scout, or the large Scout, I guess. Call it. Probably took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something. But I sure did it. In Drummond Island, I think it was. One of the watchtowers. The only other heavy truck he has is the Twin Stair, and of course it's not upgraded in any way. Yeah, so that's not gonna be very fun to get there. And if he has done what I've seen him do with the P16, he's probably in the middle of a wood somewhere, And you really don't want to bring the twin stair into any sort of wooded area where you might need to actually be able to navigate. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Best of luck. Best of luck. I did pick up mini settlers the other day as well, by the way. Defined lamb. I need to check now every time if I should go with defined lamb or undefined lamb. I know I said last time that I was just gonna call you lamb, but come on, how fun is that? So yeah, I did pick that up just earlier today, so I haven't played it, but might make a video on the prologue maybe if it's interesting enough to me. We'll see. Fine lamb, yeah, exactly. It's a fine lamb. Anne is silent. All right, yes. He's been given a fine. Yeah, that's true. Find the lamb. Ay, ay, ay. Look at this, we're like 30 minutes into the stream and we've already started on our second mission. I don't think I've ever been this productive. Dino dance. Come on. I guess we do need all-wheel drive sometimes. Sometimes. Do we have a lot of Canada left? Actually, not that much, to be honest. We have 40%. So just past halfway. And this map actually seems easier than the other maps have been. I think we should be able to get through this fairly quickly. Won't tip over, thank you. Don't tip over. Wow, we were at 31% yesterday when we started stream. That means that we almost did 30% of the region yesterday. That is crazy. Right, I bought the Atom DLC as well, so I don't know if that is a American or a Russian truck, but Could look into that as well. I don't know if I would have any use for that. I mean, it doesn't seem like a truck that is super useful, but we can at least check out the truck. I haven't actually looked at it very much, so might as well. So I've got this feature in its app so you can stream from it without OBS. But when you try to link Twitch account, the Twitch says the browser is not supported. Great, great. Professionals. As of 6 hours. Alright, yeah. So then it's a Russian truck. Never mind. I guess we can still look at it. Just can't actually buy it. Left, right. Probably this way, right? Oh, I am way past where I intended to go. Okay. Then let's go down this way then. Deliver the trailer to him so we can steal all the fuel. And then... Seems like a stupid idea. Let's go up this way instead. For some reason I thought we were like here. No. We were not. Where are you taking that trailer? I am bringing it to my fuel carrier so I can siphon all the fuel out of it. Which is just around the corner over here. Maybe I could actually make it over there. Yeah. We'll try when we get back. More or less just making maintenance with this. It's not actually a mission. Just don't want to leave a bunch of fuel around. Since we were just on the other end of the map, and this probably not going to be visited too much after this. So let's get you delivered right here. Refuel. That'll be good. Unpack you. Care about you rolling around a little bit now, that's fine. I just want you to drop off over here or something. I guess it doesn't want to roll. Can I attach you to somewhere? There we go. That's better. Control evacuator. Bring him up and let's go get our Lodestar. I don't think we'll get that for free though. I think it's just a delivery mission. Did get a lot of free trucks in this region though. It's been kinda crazy. Let's go swimming. Hi Dan, welcome in. Good to see you. So let's see if we can make it down here. Oh, controlling the evacuator. Yeah, this is fine. Nice. And I'm gonna guess that he has some fuel as well. We can borrow. So you need to go over there. Means that set up the route like this. Deliver to there, and then we might as well pick up this trailer while we're here. And I'm not sure where that one goes, but we'll figure it out. Control. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pack you. Bring up this guy. And off we go. How much fuel do you have? 0. Zilch. Alright. Guess we gotta hope that we have enough fuel as it is then. Surely you'll break. Yeah. Very good. Come on, Paystar. Oh yeah, another thing that's really fun with this truck is that it is so skittish on the road. So I'm almost drifting constantly while driving on tarmac. Especially in auto. Shoot. Wonder if the majority of missions here are 6-slot or 5-slot based missions. If we should use a semi-trailer or if the 4-slot and flatbed makes more sense. Let's try to slow down a little bit across here. Looks like we're okay with fuel at least. That's something. Actually not sure really what I want to do after this. Maybe just go directly for some cargo missions. If we had some water unlocked, I would do a few runs with water because I know there's a lot of it. So maybe we should work towards unlocking the water missions. Because yeah, it would suck to have like 40,000 liters of water we need to move at the end of the day. The 4-slot trailer is just miserable. Yeah, it's not as fun to drive around, but I find the annoyance of using a semi-trailer for one cargo is even worse. Which I guess isn't a thing if you are just manually overloading anyway, of course. Then it's irrelevant, of course, but I tend to not do that. Abandoned trailer, where are you actually supposed to go? Oh. Okay. I see how this is gonna be. So just pick that up and then head back the same way we came then. Guess we can go up this way. You are empty. I think we've used the majority of all the fuel in this region. I thought there was so much fuel when we started. But obviously not that much. Obviously not that much. House in the northeast, yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can actually load up this trailer on the back of this. It's usually a little bit tricky to do that, but give it a shot. Most often used it with the 6.5R and there's no low saddle anyway. Fortunately, most of the annoyances of that trailer just overcome by brute force. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You do need a little bit more of a powerful truck to be able to use it appropriately, for sure. It's not like the 2-slot trailer. But I'm not sure you need a 605R. That might be a little bit overkill. I think, for example, the Mac Defense would be a really good option for that. Once we unlock that. The current one that I'm using is a little bit too light. But this region is not too hard to get through either, so works pretty well. Okay, preferably I would like to lift this up from the back, to be honest. That is the easiest way to get him to... I pull you. How do I get behind this guy in a good way? The thing is that I can't attach him to the back of this truck because this add-on does not allow it. So we kind of need to load him up on the actual add-on. So if I get you up here, hopefully can go around you afterwards and load you up. Bad feeling about those vibrations. Come on. Okay, if I now lift this, I think we should be able to pack that. Sure can. This might be really tippy though. I guess if I get him out of here, we can use the Ankh to pull him last little bit. Yeah, this seems insane. It is really tippy. Slow but steady. Did this cut inside trailer hold some stuff or is it empty? They're always holding stuff, but yeah, you never see it. It's just a trailer. It's just a trailer. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver service spare parts first. Interesting. Right. So I will have to pick those up first. Which means that we anyway have to go here with the Freightliner, I guess. And then we can bring it with the Freightliner the last little bit. Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's true. We actually do need some spare parts first. Watch this not even be the trailer that we need. It would be hilarious considering the mission is right next to it. Game is like, haha, gotcha. Or they like respawn it when you get to that stage. Ah, this is sketchy as hell. Alright, unpack that, stop your engine, let's go get our Freightliner, which unfortunately is on the other side of the map. And we could actually get it from here. The service spare parts. That would mean that I have to drive that guy all the way. No, actually, we'll use this guy. We'll take him, and we'll use him to pull the trailer over there, and then we'll use the Freightliner the last little bit. That'll be fine. Alright. And let's see. Hook you to that guy. Unloaded. Oops. I was gonna attach trailer, not turn off my engine. Thank you very much. There we go. We head over. Actually, I should have given him some fuel before we leave. Let's swap over to you. And let's reverse this so we can steal some fuel first. Okay, I'm in reverse. So off we go to deliver this to the Freightliner, and then we need to find a way for the Freightliner to make it to that warehouse as well. In reverse and occasionally in reverse as well. Yeah. Very often even in reverse. That happens as well. They're not mutually exclusive. They're very often combined. Why does this truck have so bad traction? I guess it doesn't like the trailer behind. Would that then be reversing? Ah, the puns. I love it. Yeah, the lack of traction here sucks with this trailer. And then we'll even be on the right side with this, so we can get more fuel if we need it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not if. I guess more when we need it. Yeah, there's a few places like this where I'm going like, maybe I should have taken mud tires. But then the majority of the map is literally just dirt. What truck is this? This is the ANK Mark 38 Civilian. It is, I think, a DLC truck. You get a version of it, the military version, in the base game. But this one, I think, is a DLC. Nice name. Ankh. I think it's Mark 38. I could be wrong about that. How do I see it? Mark... yeah, Mark 38. Civilian. Correct. It's alright. It has kinda limited use case, just from utility standpoint. But I only use it as a support truck and it does fairly well. It's a fuel carrier, it's pretty good. It also has really big mud tires for tougher regions. Like one of the few North American trucks that actually have proper mud tires. But yeah, I think it was released as DLC with this map. No, wait. It's actually given to you in this map, so it must have been released with the season pack for this map then. That has to be how it worked. I wonder if I can manage to flip that P16 with White Western Star. I mean, as I said, I did it with the Lodestar, so it's definitely possible. It's just a question of time. Tomorrow will be a day of testing. Sounds good, man. I'm not sure I will be able to drop in, but I wish you best of luck. These next 2 weeks I will mostly be working from the office. Like the site responsible for the coming 2 weeks, so I need to be on spot, but that means that I won't have as much time in the evenings to watch stuff, and I definitely won't have time to actually watch stuff while I'm working as much as I usually do, you know. Thank you for the encouraging words. You'll need them. Trust me, you'll need them. Flipping over the P16 is probably not the most fun I've had. Refuel. Give you a bunch of fuel, and I guess give myself a little bit. I'm just gonna park this one right here so we can go get some more fuel. Pull this guy out of the ditch at least. Okay, so we need some service spare parts. That will come from up here. And yeah, we can go this way. Get up there. Like that. And then I guess we can continue down here. No, then we need to bring the trailer. We're going right back the way we came. Right back the way we came. Then we can leave the trailer at the corner here. If that doesn't work, you could use the white ones and start to assist the twins to getting there. Yeah. A lot heavier, so it might help. I wouldn't pick the path next to the reservoir, though. I want a twin submarine. Yeah. I'd be a bit more careful as well, maybe. Actually don't remember as much from Michigan as I would think. I also didn't go on a lot of the routes that Balderoni considers to be routes. So, you know. Why am I taking damage right there every time when I'm in first person mode? Like I'm running into something invisible. Too fast. Too fast. As I said. She's too eager. Too eager, my dude. Slow down, cowboy. Where exactly am I going? Should have gone up here. Yeah, I really like this map. It is a lot of fun driving a lot of these routes. It has just enough difficulty for it to be still kind of fun to just relax to for a while. But it doesn't get super tedious most of the time. So, service spare parts somewhere right there. Right there. What time are you planning to stream tomorrow, Bolt? We having a early morning stream again? Earliest 9:10. Alright, yeah, then I won't. Definitely won't be able to join in. Even on a good day. Early mornings are always the most busy at work. Let's go back and pick up our trailer. There's nothing else I missed for this mission, right? No. Not completely sure, but we'll see. Just don't work then, yes. That sounds like a working idea. That's probably gonna function fantastically. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I guess that's one of the downside to how you work, right? You can't really have a set schedule. Gotta adjust your stream hours to your job a little bit more. I can't have a set stream schedule because I'm fucking bad at it, but that's different. My bad time management happens to be regardless of if I have the job or not. Or work or not, I guess. Does the road go here? Nice. Nice. Yeah, they're so generous with the routes around here. Not always visible on the map, but you study it a little bit, you can usually find really easy routes to go through. That's one of the ones I found in the last stream. Saves a lot of time not having to go through all of it. 238 liters of fuel left. Okay, this should be everything we need. I'm so confused. This looks a lot like tarmac to me, but it behaves like mud. Every time I go past there. Behaves exactly like mud. I'll just leave that there. I'll just leave that there. I tried, and it slowed down. No, I cannot drive faster. Literally killed all my speed doing that, so we're sticking to high gear. That's as fast as it goes. Swap to the ass of 5 and we'll try again. Yeah. Actually don't know. Yeah, I guess I do know how well that pulls. Did do the medium logs with it and it was doing alright, so I'm sure that would just blast through this region. I think most Russian trucks would. If I picked up a few of the war rounds, they would also just fly through this. Really? I'm actually flat out. It is not moving. Oh, I'm having wheel spin. That explains it. Hey. That's 3 tasks done in, what, an hour and 20 minutes? This is going great. We're gonna be done with this region in no time. %40 progression in one stream. Go, go, go. Maybe not that much, but we'll come close. There we go. That's 9 grand. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, what now? Now we should try to unlock the missions that we need for the water. Which is... Let's see... No... No. 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 So these. So restoring the water towers and searching for underground fires. And putting out the fire at the storage. Wait, what? This says putting out the fire at the storage, but the mission says putting out the fire at the storage too. Where's the first one? Have I done that already? I guess I need to do both, maybe. That's probably it. So... I guess we're working on the water towers then. That's in the previous region, don't need that. Consumables, small pipe, and what are you? Consumables and metal rolls. Alright. Where am I? I'm there. That's the complete opposite side of everything. What about the other one? One I'm actually working on. I guess we could do that one first. Did we have small pipes here? Yes, 2. And then you have 1. I don't like this. They don't tell you everything that you have there. Kinda annoying. And then we have the water boom missions. Okay. I guess I'll go pick up that trailer. Where am I gonna get all of these small pipes from? I'm currently just burning fuel for no reason. Yeah, where am I gonna get all of these pipes from? Warehouse access. Okay, but that's after I've done all of those. That's a warehouse mission as well. Deliver to the sawmill. I don't think we need a sawmill mission though, do we? Okay, so guess we are going. If I get 1 pipe here, then we only need consumables and small pipes from up here. That'll be pretty good. Mission complete, yes. Yes, I guess we can steal whatever fuel you have left as well. And let's go this way. There. Where's my cat, by the way? There, okay. Too far away, I will not repair. Down this way. Something like that, and then through this. Get out here, pick up that trailer, and then head back this way. that one and deliver all of that over to there eventually as well. That should be pretty good. Yeah, the limited amount of cargo in this region is kind of what takes a lot of time. Like, you have to puzzle out what cargo you should take from where all the time. I think we are going to have to bring some pipes from the previous region as well. We'll do as much as we can first, then we'll see. Oops. Alright, I don't think there's that much fuel left in this, so let's just empty that. And then I think we've emptied all of the trailers on the map. I do believe that that is all of them. Wonder if the Paystar can have a trailer behind a flatbed like this as well. Might actually be worth to trade that if that's the case. I guess we could cheat and look at my spreadsheet. I am almost certain it doesn't, but could be wrong. Fleet Star can? Yeah. Fleet Star can, but White Western Star cannot. I just don't remember if the Paystar can. You'd think that Fleet Star can, considering how long that fucking frame is. It's insane. So many stars, yeah, right? So many stars. It's like 90s hockey again. Just superstars everywhere. Okay, so... Right, I can't be inside of that while loading. There is no consumables here. Interesting. Where do we get that from? Is that from the towns, maybe? The little farm yard there? Might very well be, actually. Let's have a look at the mission for the villagers once. Maybe not. Doesn't actually show any of them. There is one, but that's for query. I don't know what the query would have as warehouse stuff, though. Concrete slabs? Where? Oh, are they in there? That does not look like concrete slabs, but I'm guessing it's those. Yeah. Anyway, we are going a really far route. Okay. All right. I don't know if I have enough fuel for this. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Restore the crane. And let's go. Yeah, unless there is consumables there, I guess we gotta have to find that somewhere else. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible on this map without having to traverse the map borders too much. Way we can do the longer missions at a later date, which I think would be kinda nice. Having to go across maps is usually quite fun. This gives you longer missions. Just felt like that waypoint was behind me. Which I guess is true, but not behind me in the way that I felt like it was. Bye, trees. You've done well. I haven't actually seen any water source at all in this region either, so I guess we will have to ship water from the other region, which is maybe when water towers actually become useful. If we can just pump it into a watchtower in the other region and then have it available in this. Or in this map. On the other map. That could actually be really useful. Just like not tipping over this. Thank you, truck. Yeah, not pulling a trailer might not be the most efficient way of doing it, but sure is an easy way to travel. Alright, so that's one pipe, and then we need to bring the rest from the other place. Very nice. Seems like we're doing alright with fuel anyway. Might just be able to make this. Might have to go back with the civilian to get more fuel for the fuel tank. Or we check. Maybe the crocodile has a little bit of fuel. It's nice weather in there, yeah. I have to say. Real nice. Vibrant. Easter? No, Easter is different. I'll never learn this. Autumn is what I'm looking for. Words are fucking hard, man. Yes. Autumn. I don't know why. Every time I'm supposed to say autumn, just Easter comes up in my head. Every damn time. A fucking bunny, man. Just like Easter and lamb. Yes, that is true. I do like Easter and lamb. So let's go get this trailer over here. Then let's go have a look at the crocodile, see if he has any fuel left. I think he should have some fuel still in the tank. I could also be insanely wrong. Well, there you go. So... yeah, we have no way of getting that. Let me have a look at this. Curious if we have any consumables here. I don't think so. Yeah, no. There were 2 small pipes though. The there, and let's turn off the engine. What are we running? We are running Freightliner. Yeah. Okay, so we do actually need to bring fuel first then. Let's go get some fuel while we're here. At least it's a lot easier to get trucks into this map now that we have opened this up. Really? I've gone over this tree like 100 times. Now all of a sudden it doesn't work. Bullshit. Whoa. Drift King here. Okay, full fuel, let's go. Let's go. Right, while we're in this map, I'm gonna have a look at the Atom and see. Just curious what it can actually use. Where is it? Atom, there you are. So, as of general repair and refuel units. Pretty good actually. A little bit low on the repair parts, but good fuel amounts. And we get even more repairs with that. Is this just solely a support vehicle? Kinda feels like it. Large fuel tank. Rear mounted crane. Okay, it's pretty good. Seems pretty good. Insanely good engines because they can't make not insanely good trucks anymore. And mud tires to machines. Yes. Nice. Why not? Once we get 510,000, maybe we'll look into that. Things are so expensive. Things are so expensive. I swear he's sitting on the frame. Maybe lift you up a little bit. Do you stop bouncing constantly? It's a little bit better. Not that much though, it's still kinda wiggly. Almost ran off the road. There we go. Hit that button and let's go give ourselves some fuel. Refuel. And I guess myself as well. Off we go. So if I do this, should I bring something else from that place as well? I don't think so. We have a warehouse in either corner of the map, so probably don't want to do that. Just expect them to be best balanced instead. Yeah, I think we'll drive this over there, and then I'm gonna have a look at my spreadsheet and see if the Paystar actually can do a trailer behind a crane and a flatbed. And if he can do that, then I think it's a no-brainer to swap over to use the Paystar instead. We don't need him with the trailer anymore. Maybe I'll load up the... It could be an idea actually. If I load up the GMC. Or I'll drive the GMC back and I'll load up the smaller truck instead. That actually makes more sense. Bum, bum. Just a little bit longer now, Freightliner, and then we will finally have reached our destination. It's right up there. I know you hate mud, but come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see how that Paystar is with trailers. If we have a look here. International Paystar 57 switchable. Chain tires, flatboard, sideboard. Crane 3-slot bed plus trailer. Cool. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, so it can do it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Then maybe we will go with that. I think he will do better with the trailer than this guy will. And let's see. Being a little bit heavier apparently helps, so... yeah, there's no way you can actually reach that long. Let's do that. Let's detach you. Crazy crane person? What are you talking about? Nothing crazy about this. At least call me crazy for the right reasons, okay? There we go. Yeah, that sucks. That means that we do not have any way to actually complete this mission here. Driving around that thing at wiggling like a wiener in the wind. Do you usually keep your wieners in the wind? Is that like your standard? There we go. Plant you there. Restore him. Lamb, Finnish thing you wouldn't understand. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I wouldn't want to understand, maybe even. How about that? Okay. Yeah. Let's... guess we can at least pack it with this. And then we'll go back. Should I bring this back as well? Or should I try to bring this guy back? This would be more exciting to get over there, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring you up this way. Just load him up and then bring all of those over there. It's like Latvians in their Dill Carnival. Oh yeah, right. Yes. Of course, the Dill Carnival. How could I have forgotten about that? Oh, I thought that was a fake tree. Apparently not. Good thing about this compared to the crocodile is that this has large tires, I think. It should be a little bit more capable in muddy conditions. The downside is that it doesn't have diff lock on all the time. Don't break. Don't break. Do you figure anything out about your stream? Undefined? Or defined, or lamb, or find, or something? Why am I running into that? Undefined. We don't know yet. Wait, let me undefine myself. Yeah, it's important I'm right, so make sure you're on the correct account, depending on which word I'm using for you. Just... Hi Tarkov, nice to see you, welcome in. Is this some kind of custom tires or something on this? Feels very much like some sort of custom tires. But it might be that it's just an OP Russian truck. And that's why we are doing so well. Who knows? Who knows? So through there. All this time I thought I was in high gear, but we don't even have a high gear. Touché. Up this way. And then down this way. Okay, turn off the engine, change over to him. Let's turn him around. You guys ever noticed that you can accelerate really fast with Tire Gearbox by slapping it in H for a second? That is almost true for all vehicles. You can do that in all of them. Especially faster vehicles in general. Fun fact, the reason for that is because the highway or the high gear on a gearbox is actually the gear that has the most torque. So it gives you the best acceleration out of any gear. Even like low gears have lower torque than high does, which is interesting. I didn't try anything with streaming, but I played some while I'm offline and it wasn't crashing. So OBS is the next suspect. Yeah, you're probably overloading something while streaming. It happens. Stuff change. Back. Turn on the engine. Bring this up. My brain feels overloaded. I just noticed that like putting it in H and then back in A, you end up back in like 5th gear, which is full speed for a normal gearbox. Yeah. It's because first off, the top speed of high gear is significantly higher. Another easy way to gain quick speed is to tap your shift button. So you can see how I'm stuck in Auto 2 now. If you just spam the button, it will automatically gear up as quickly as it can. I don't have enough power to actually speed up with this stuff, but yeah, spamming the gear shift button is also an option. If you just want to go fast, that is. It's my understanding, Ball, that you didn't miss that much. You get stuck in gear sometimes and don't know how to fix that. Yeah, it's quite... You did roll. Why are you not standing still? Look at that asshole. I think the whole point of why we put chucks on the vehicle is literally to make it not roll around. And there you are. He didn't mitch much, but his hair, as far as I understand, his hair wasn't very much visible because the stream crashed, so... I mean... Maybe that's just me, but I don't find streams that crash very interesting hair-like. Do we have consumables here? No. Where the hell do we have consumables? We need to create them from there. I guess we do, and we need like 1 billion things to make that work. Okay. We're going this way. Cross here, up this way, I guess. And then around this somehow. You mean Balderonis hair? Yeah, that is something to miss. That is something to miss. And I think that's the definition of slowly bald. Do you have a wizard? I think you have a Keeps sponsorship coming up. Yes, little Noita spelling him oil stuff too. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking to ask if Lamb could borrow some hair. I'm sure he'll be happy to share with you. He seems like a charitable guy. Why are you turning that way? Not sure what's worth being bald or hair turning grey like 2 years after your kid is born. That's why I don't have kids. You don't have to worry about that then. And I think I'm living proof that that's true. And then kids, my hair is still turning grey. Yeah, you must be doing something else wrong then. Clearly, you shouldn't have grey hair without kids. I'm fairly certain that's the winning formula. Is it in my beard though? I'm 34 and I can still not grow a beard, so... Just gonna act like I'm 20 for the rest of my life, and people won't actually look at me with that weird. Earl Grey, yeah. Don't tip over, thank you very much. Getting a little bit tipsy. Nah, not too bad. We'll be fine. I haven't even opened the whiskey bottle for tonight, so we're good. We're good. I'm actually surprised by how stable this is, considering how much it sways back and forth. I think I'm getting a little bit negligent. Fucking hell, that's hard to say. Yeah, I should probably tip this over a lot more than I have so far. I think the tip point is the same as regular flatbed carrying bricks or whatever. Probably not, no. Because the truck that we are carrying is, of course, lifting the weight from his cab higher up. So no. Maybe something similar to how it would be with a cabin, I can imagine. Cabins are kind of top heavy as well. Yeah, when it unpacks. Oh yeah, the tipping point, like the actual angle is the same, for sure. But the point at where the truck will not recover itself is going to be different for all cargos. A and E is hard, man. I can't even get B and D correct, so... Right. This truck loves to skid on tarmac, so maybe take it a little bit slower. And also because Orange Quake loves to make my life hard, so take it a little bit slow because of that as well. That's almost as scary, because every time someone uses that command, it takes over the control of the game for like a split second. So if I'm actively turning, I just feel the wheel lose force feedback for like a millisecond. And then, yeah. 3.5 seconds, noted. Yes. Any honkers? Choo-choo, motherfucker. No, PC's that. It's not P16, but close enough. This truck you transported reminds me of the truck I saw last week. It was a Volvo truck with white base and blue lines. Too bad it was going past, so I didn't get a chance to take a picture of it. I see. Yeah, Volvo has had a lot of good trucks throughout the days, so that doesn't surprise me that much. Thank you. Volvo is life. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's decent vehicles at least. When it comes to trucks, I think I prefer a Scania, but you know, that's me. Better than Saab? I mean, Saab doesn't even exist anymore, so I don't know how you even compare that, but yeah, probably. Probably. The fact that they do exist, I guess, should tell you that. Miss Saab? Saab? Yeah. Yeah. They had some really interesting vehicles. Do I give him fuel? No, I'm gonna sell him anyway. And then maybe buy another one, if it's not too expensive. So we can bring it out of this region and use both 4x4s. I think Saab is probably the most fun turbocharged car I've ever driven. And they don't even have that much horsepower. There's something iconic with the turbos on those. So, unpack. Stop engine, change to you. How much do you actually pay if I sell you? 188 grand, and you cost 378 to buy, so we can't actually pay for you just yet. And how can I customize you? You have a really good engine. Okay. That uses a shit ton of fuel. Fine tune, don't care. Raised suspension could be nice. What a lovely looking truck, isn't it? Isn't it? 47-inch tires. Actually do have the TMHS as well. Noise. Alright. And oh, you have a fire tank. Interesting. Wait, you don't have a... You do have a repair add-on as well. Okay. We will maybe buy that if we have enough money at the end of this. But we'll see. What are those wide tires? It's the... What is it, Orange Quake? Too much ham sandwich, I think they're called. Too many ham sandwiches, yes. That's how it was. It's probably the best mud tires you can get in the game. That's what Dan calls them. That is true. I want those now. It is the same tires as you have on this one and that one, and I guess none of the other ones. The ANK civilian can have something similar as well. So what are we doing? We are... This is the most annoying part with steering wheel. You have to just spam the button forever to go up the list. Paystar, going to the garage, bring in a flatbed. Do we have a crane? Do not. And none of you do have a crane. We could get the crane off this guy. There, and then we have a crane ready for you. Flatbed and a... Wait, what? Oh, I took off the flatbed. I was like, what? What? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I did have the race suspension. It's interesting. So... Nothing really to upgrade in regards to you. We're heading to there. Maybe I will go this way. Should probably check what the consumables cost. Do you think Saber is going to keep making seasons after year 4 pass is over? It would surprise me if they weren't, to be honest. I haven't heard any rumors about another game coming out. Expeditions didn't do that well. I don't think that will be a replacement for SnowRunner for them. I think that will be almost like the car rallies, like an offshoot. So I don't think they can afford not making another year pass. Yeah, that wasn't received very well. Got to change color on this. It should be purple. No, thank you. Give me fuel. Thanks. Yeah, I would just expect them to make another one, and then maybe they will announce a. I guess there is quite a few left on the year 4 pass, so maybe they will announce a new game. But I think it's too early. I don't think they are ready to announce anything after Expeditions yet. They haven't even released all of the content on Expeditions that they have sold, so... I hope they add a Tobii eye tracker in season 213, at most 214. I'm fairly certain they will do that. I think last time I spoke to Saber, they said somewhere around 211. They might be looking into doing that. Together with H-pattern shifter, apparently. They are like requiring each other in some way. So yeah, before one comes, the other one probably wants. Wanted to mention earlier that I really like the green, but then realized I should keep my mouth shut and hope you don't realize it. It's actually the base color, I just forgot to change it. Just forgot to change it. I think there's an orange color scheme on this that is really nice, if I remember correctly. So I think making these were like crazy. Metal beams, one metal roll, and one long plank. Yeah. For one consumable, you fucking dipshits. Like, hey, bring me all of the wares in the world, and I'll give you one cookie. Fuck you, game. Nope. Way too ready for that stuff. You got me yesterday, that's enough. Bridges are too obvious. I think me going on like a main route like that is too obvious. Especially after a few people have tried not too long ago. I'm being very vigilant at that point. Oh, I was gonna put some extra lights onto this as well. Forgot about that too. I think the best time to use the winch is literally when I'm turning. If I do not have my steering wheel going straight, I have no fucking clue where that button is to release the winch. Yeah, that's probably the absolute best time. I'm going way too fast and turning at the same time. Or changing gears, because then I don't even have my hand on the wheel where I need to click. Good luck timing that though. Yeah, I don't know, this has no right being this stable. The lights doesn't always work. Beacon. I don't think I have one. No. Like to live dangerous. Sirens. Just try everything, every word you can come up with. Just put an exclamation mark in front of it and see what happens. I'm sure that'll go great. Exclamation mark, damn. Yes. That's how you get banned, by the way. Not really. Not really. You guys are so aggressive. What do you have against the lamb? What do you have against the lamb? Into orbit. I'm not using modded tracks, Orange Quake. That doesn't work with these. That one works. So... So, we are... Do I have any other mission I can do? Am I burning fuel? No. We have the water boom ones. Oh, and we have these slabs, right. We can do those afterwards, I guess. That'll be fine. Actually, I thought it was Tony first who showed up. But I guess not. Right, 10,000. Ah. Oh, I didn't ever actually pack that. Okay. That arena music could be a bit quieter. Yeah. I should rework the whole system. Should rework the whole system. I guess I can do this just for now. There we go. What? Can't hear you. Yes. The music is too loud. All right. Do we bring anything with us? No, I don't think we do. Arco got in that last moment as well. I think we can go through this. Really? So, who's winning? Hopefully I am. No way you guys are beating me at this. I refuse to accept that. You fucking troll. No. There we go. Kill off Orange Quake. Deserves it. And where are we going? We're going there. So yeah, just this way, I guess. You're fighting the wrong dude, Bald. Arco actually is going to win this. Holy shit. Arco wins. Troll says the guy with 200 HP. I actually thought you would win. You just deal too little damage, my man. You're weak. Attack Balderoni for no reason. Yeah. Fucking Swedish. Yeah. Those dude are just the worst. If I even have enough fuel to make it back and forth. Might have to meet up with the AMK at some point. Should really have put one of those on the back of the truck as well. It made way more sense than to have everything on the trailer. I mean, what's the fun in that? We gotta live a little as well, right? I'm out of water. That sucks. Is Vakita in chat, by the way? Maybe she is. Maybe I can bribe her into going and getting me some water. That would be nice. She's probably not though. Busy sleeping on the sofa. She isn't? Yeah, thought so. Thought so. Past midnight, so she's probably sleeping on the sofa. 44 liters left. Yeah, we're gonna need some fuel help from the ANK for sure. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we will stop in this corner then. Hand over some fuel. Should fill up the crocodile as well, so we can have that for these short routes. I'd rather have this one just kind of standing somewhere central and handing out fuel to the crocodile. It holds kind of two full tanks for the crocodile. And step E69 crocodile. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, maybe. My General Scout truck. One that I'm almost always using for scouting. Turn off, stupid. Okay. Right. Let's go get this delivered. Guess we're going straight to this. Okay, 2 more small pipes delivered, and then we have the, what's it called? The concrete slabs left to do. Should be good. Should be good. Can I drive around anything here? So there. Not really. See if we can reverse this without tipping over them. Don't mind me just waking up the birds. Yes, waking up the birds and tipping over signs. That's what you use the horn for, as far as I understand. Alright, then let's go back to where we came from. And let's go get that query mission done. Hopefully that will unlock so we can get... I don't know why we would have consumables in the query, but that's my only hope of getting consumables from somewhere. Without having to bring like 14,000 items to that place in the other region to craft it. Would prefer not to have to do that. Aren't consumables from farms? You'd think, right? There just isn't any farms here, apparently, that has consumables. Okay, can we get some power here? There we go. So you'll probably need a factory or something? Yeah, it's very easy to find a factory, for sure. It might be that it's not possible. It might be one of those easy missions that just looks easy because the items themselves is usually not that rare. But there is no place in this region where you can get consumables at the moment, other than that crafting place. So let's fill up on some fuel while we're here. And then let's go and do those concrete slabs. Yeah, we have a few warehouses that we haven't unlocked yet. I think majority of them is just water. But I think in... I have this faint memory of there being consumables in a quarry somewhere. Maybe it was Smithville Dam, I'm not sure. It's not completely unthinkable that that might be a thing. They're all-wheel drive. No reason to burn fuel that we don't have. Bad trailer? Why? The great trailer. I love this setup. I think it's very competitive with running a semi-trailer. A bit more cumbersome to deal with, but you get that one extra cargo slot, meaning that you can do 3 cargos of 2 slots instead of the 2 that you can usually do. It's nice. I like it. But yeah, you need a little bit of a girthier truck to be able to pull through. Girthier truck, yes. Isn't that the definition of your trucks as well? They're all just girthy. They're thick. Thick trucks. That's what we need. Thick dump trucks. Nope. I'm out, bro. Alright, let's follow this mission that we are doing. I guess I didn't. There we go. Go Chief, you play solo. Don't make Orange Quake angry, okay? Easy now. Well, hey. Plot twist, it was bald all this time. So, down that route or down this route? I think this might actually be easier. Yeah, it does burn a lot more fuel going in with a trailer like this. Mostly because you need to use all-wheel drive a lot more. Hey. Hello, hello. I actually thought it was Bald who wrote that. That's funny. How you doing, Norway? Enjoying yourself? I have a really hard time with names, so I usually just look at people's colors. And in my stream program, your colors are the same, so I think that's your fault. Come on. Don't even feel bad. Don't even feel bad. Let's load this up next to this guy. Preferably without tipping over. Would be really nice. Would be really nice. I don't understand people that does that. Why do you drop in a random people stream and the first thing you write is I'm streaming, by the way? The fuck are you doing in my stream then? Talk to your own friends. How far? Little bit more, something like that maybe. Then we pack you guys, and we'll pick up the last one as well. Wow, that trailer really sunk in, didn't it? Nothing really to winch to either. Come on, wiggle boy. This is why you need a heavier truck for this stuff. What if we get rid of that and then we'll go pick this guy up and then we'll try again when we're a little bit heavier. So that... So much for weight helping. Well, maybe. Nice. Actually did make a difference. For a little while. Please. Almost worked. Sounds like something is hanging up on the trailer. Why are you not moving? Nope. Is the trailer isn't great? Bullshit. Obviously because I don't have enough power. I just need a heavier truck. That's it. I bet the P12 would be perfect for this. All-wheel drive off? Yes. You actually gain more power if you turn off all-wheel drive than if you leave it on. And it was not an issue with traction, so leaving all-wheel drive on doesn't actually do that much. Therefore, I turned it off. Apparently this is really heavy. I think it's because the trailer does this weird wobble when you pull it. You need a bigger engine. Yeah. That is true. Because yeah, the trailer does this like weird bounce as it moves. And it yanks the truck back and forth. I'm gonna run out of fuel, by the way. So instead, how about we take my crocodile and we'll go sort that out first. It's way further than I thought it was. This is the crocodile, by the way. Bald. Since you were asking. Little guy that could. It's so cute, right? It's adorable. I have a feeling that this might have a stronger engine than the A-Star has even. Like a mini Kodiak. I don't know if it's even close to the Kodiak, to be honest. Looks very different to the Kodiak. This is like rounded and stuff. This is a fancy Kodiak if you're gonna compare it to that. Size-wise, yeah. It's like a Russian paste, it's like a Russian Lodestar. Oh, there's like a tiny medium truck. I guess it's quite small, but there's plenty of smaller trucks than that as well. For being a 4x4, it's actually one of the bigger trucks, I would say. If you compare it to the other 4x4s, I would say it's probably one of the bigger ones. But if you compare it to the normal, like off-road and 6x6, then yeah. This is Scout? Nope. This is also classified as a off-road truck. Might as well offload a little bit of fuel into you first. Maybe not that much. Thanks. Too much mud right there, though. Even the crocodile is too slow. Oh, and it has the tires that you were mentioning, Orange Quick. Not Orange Quick. Bolt. Same ones. The ham sandwich ones. Yeah, the hand sandwich ones. Not ham. Ham sandwich tires, yes. Too many ham sandwiches. That's what our good friend Dan calls them. You can't listen to Dan, he's British. Wow. Wonder why he calls him that anyway? I actually have no clue. I just thought it was funny because it did not connect it all in my head first. Why the fuck is chat talking about ham sandwiches when I'm selecting tires? This makes no sense. And yeah. Apparently it's one of his shenanigans. I think what it actually stands for is tire mud heavy single. I think so. It's even stupider than I expected, yeah. I think that's what it actually means. But by all means, go with the ham sandwich. I think the T stands for tire as well. I'm not 100% certain on that one, but... MHS at least is mud heavy single. Give me fuel! More fuel, more fuel, more fuel, all the fuel. And then he can go back and get more fuel eventually. How good. Don't tip over. Thank you. Thank you. I guess we can go this way with him as well. Then we can bring that trailer with us. We'll have a shit ton of fuel. I hate the automatic gearbox in this game. The fact that it can't stay in any gear at all and it never shifts down is so annoying. Unless you like spam click the gear shifter knob thingy-majig. And all of a sudden you can have automatic working. I'm already past my work, so have fun trucking. Catch you next time. Sounds good, Orange Creek. Take care, and I'll see you around in the next one. Seems like it's quicker to go this route than going through that muddy hell to the right. I don't know how much of that is because I had the Ank parked right there. But Yeah, might be. Who knows? You do not need fuel, you will just go to the garage, and I think you have plenty of fuel to do that. It's almost midnight and I'm watching people eating kebabs on YouTube and it makes me feel so hungry. Oh dude, it's time to go to bed. If you're watching people eat kebab on YouTube, then... yeah, I don't know. You've gone too far, my dude. Let's fill you up, turn you off, and let's get going. Do you have enough power to move? Come on, trailer. You can do it. Guess I don't have the... there you go. I drive to get one where I drank a beer or there's no car tonight. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable idea. That's like a reasonable idea. Could order one, I guess, if you have delivery for fast food. Like our go-to when we are too lazy to cook. Just buy home delivery for a kebab. Works every time. Doot doot. Wow, he is struggling up here. I guess we're going to the right. Should be fine. That hole right there is so frightening. You don't see it, it's just like a hole in the mud. Kind of driving on memory here, but let's hope it's up this way. Yeah, and then down here. There we go. Now we're going down slope for a while. Or at least flatter ground. These damn holes just sink every now and then. Here's another one. Oh wow, this is really deep. Mud up to your knees, but you're still going. Well done, little guy. Well done, little guy. Last time we went into the quarry, it didn't go so well. So let's see how it goes this time. Hopefully a little bit better. Okay, I think we want to go up high and then go straight down the highest top. Yes. Yeah, we tried the other route the other time and that was really tight. If you go up here, you can go around a little bit further. And maybe, just maybe we can do this without tipping over if we do that. Yeah, this corner is like really bad. We have a little bit more space up here to turn around. I guess we could actually go all the way around as well. That's actually an option. Maybe we'll do that. That's probably the safest way. Don't have to turn around at all. Usually there's some sort of limitations to these longer routes, but I guess not. This is just the easier way to get there. And right here we should be able to get across this way. I guess we don't get hung up on the rocks. Or flipped over by the rocks, I guess. That's an option. Let's go around. Nice. All delivered intact. You did a fantastic job. Of course I did. How dare you suggest otherwise? Query warehouse. Oversized cargo. Did not need that. So did that open up? I think I saw something in delivery from the query. Okay. Yeah, that's not something we need. I guess I can accept it at least. Anything else that unlocked? No. Yeah, there's just none of these that have a warehouse other than which one was it? This one? Yeah. I guess those warehouses potentially could have something. Maybe. Who knows? And cabin. Do we even have a cabin somewhere? These carrying cabins? Yeah, one. And one there. Okay. How many cabins do we need? One there, one there. Okay, so we are going to have to craft some cabins, whether we like it or not. And let's make it out of here. Great. Let's dig your face into the cliff while you do that. Seems like a clever solution. There we go. Come on. You can do it, Paystar. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Speed. And now that we are out and are kind of out of fuel as well, I guess we are wrapping up the stream for tonight. Live for a good 3.5 hours, and I need to go to work tomorrow, so that's where we're at. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back on Wednesday with a little bit of a different stream. We will be doing the date night stream with Vakita on Wednesday, so drop in at that point if you are interested. There will also be maybe some celebrations, who knows? Potentially. Still haven't really decided on a time though, so if you are really interested in that, then you can find that in the Discord once I decide on a day. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Take care, everyone. Thank you for hanging out tonight, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.